What's making news? Emily, everywhere from Brisbane, joined us. Emily, how great to talk to you.
You too, KERRI-ANNE. I've got some good stories for you this morning.
Do tell.
OK, first of all, an intriguing story for you from Plymouth in England. Now, a man has a forest in his front yard and he's been upsetting the neighbours. Now, I want you to check out the pics. Now, I have a neighbour with a forest in her backyard, but she actually has a backyard to plant trees in. This guy has about 2 metres to play with, and he is making the most of it. Now, the neighbours have been complaining for 12 years. They're worried about the root system and the trees are blocking out the light. But the battle just continues to wage on. I know, and the trees get bigger and bigger. It's like an environmentally friendly Berlin Wall.
Is there a front gate or a front door there anywhere?
I have no idea. I've been studying it and I'm just worried what that looks like on the outside, what the house must look like on the inside. But I think it's strange. The guy's name is David. I think it's strange how people start to look like their houses. Just like the trees, he needs a trim, short back and sides and pronto.
We need a makeover all over.
We certainly do, and I can't believe the neighbours haven't invested in some sneaky Roundup yet. Just saying.
Hey, another story, the reality TV contestant who has almost got hurt very badly.
Yeah, now, normally when you Google watermelon bouncing into girl's face, you're not actually going to see the actual fruit bouncing and hitting her face. But in the latest internet video must-see, that's exactly what you'll experience. Now, it was a girl competing on the American series of The Amazing Race. Now, it was a segment that required contestants to use, like, a watermelon slingshot to knock down some targets in the distance. But her efforts backfired when she was attempting to fling the watermelon. And, look, just watch this. It is absolutely amazing.
You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
Isn't that terrible?
Ow! Oh, golly, that's gotta hurt. It's a wonder that she didn't actually break a nose or a jaw or a...
I know. All she said was, I've got a really bad headache, but I bet she wishes she listened to her mother years ago when her mother said, don't play with your food.
That's terrible.
And I bet you she's not going to be running to buy some watermelon sorbets to eat in the near future either.
Everybody on the floor laughed. That's just wicked.
If you watch the rest of the footage, everyone took so long to come and help her, and it kind of looked like she was decapitated. Like, if you weren't watching it carefully, it was very messy.
Emily, before we went to break, we saw the gorgeous vision of this little hip-hopper, rapper. Tell me more.
Yes. OK, he's from Memphis and his name is Peanut. He is 7 years old. He dreams of being a rap star. He's already made an album and he's been doing rhymes, or spitting rhymes, as they say, since he was 4. He does rhymes like 2 + 2 = 4. Now I'm walking out the door. And Superman's no hero. They never found Nemo. I play with Tonka trucks because they all got repoed. I should leave it to him. But he's taking his newfound stardom very seriously. He's been giving advice to other little 7-year-olds. Have a listen to this. It is the cutest ever.
As hell, I'm going to stay in school, pay attention to your teacher, your mother. And if you're trying to do the same thing, and if you can't do it, just do what I just told you to do, and then you'll make it there.
Oh, you got to love that. A role model at 7.
I know. I know. He's got a big career ahead of him. In a few years, he's going to be jumping up on the stage at the MTV Awards and saying, Taylor Swift, I'm going to let you finish, but Beyonce had the best video ever. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, terrific. Hey, Emily, as always, thank you very much.
Thank you. See you next week. Could
you get some bigger beads next week?
I will try my hardest for you. The guys here on sound are panicking seriously.
OK, thanks, Emily. OK, coming up on the show, iPods, music players to suit all taste. But first, here's a chance for a good night's sleep.
Some people